Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this amazing world. My name is Donovan Jolly, and welcome everybody once again for another amazing video of DIY investing. Bitcoin is broken out of its multi-year downtrend and is now heading forward to its 20K target. This has been what I've been talking to you guys about for a long period of time now. I've been updating you guys with the potential of Bitcoin breaking out of its multi-year symmetrical triangle pattern and thus taking us upwards of $14,000 to $20,000 per Bitcoin. This is the biggest update I've had on my channel because this is the confirmation that we needed at the bull run, and this is really where we're going to be making a ton of money in the process. People that are investing right now have an amazing opportunity of making life-changing amounts of wealth that they have never seen before or nor thought possible. Right now, we are at the very precipice of truly the biggest bull run in crypto history, and we're at the forefront making all of this profit together. If you're new and just finding this channel, always remember to do me a favor by leaving a like, comment, and subscribing to this channel for more updates. Make sure that you guys click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos like the one provided for you here. And always remember, guys, I have an amazing Discord community with over 11,000 members. This is the fastest growing cryptocurrency Discord community out there, and it's the very best one, and I would love to have you guys join. It's free for anybody that wants to. On the Discord server, I also offer my more exclusive content like the video course and Signal. So if you're somebody that wants to get access to all of my trading courses and all of the videos that I have offered in there, or if you're somebody that would rather just copy my long-term portfolio and all the trades that I take, make sure that you guys stay all the way to the end of this video because I'm going to be taking a couple minutes to teach you guys how you guys can sign up, the pros of doing so, and what it's going to take to get you guys going today. Alright guys, this is probably the most excited I've been to make a video for you in a while. We've got a lot of really exciting charts that I'm so hyped to bring you everything about what's going on with Bitcoin. So without further ado, let's jump right in the video today. Alrighty guys, taking a look at Bitcoin on the dollar, we can see that Bitcoin is at $10,748. We are breaking out of all of our major descending and horizontal resistances. I already actually recorded this video once, but then Bitcoin started breaking out way harder, so I deleted it and then attempted to make another one because I didn't want to miss out on any of this exciting action. It's been so long since we've seen Bitcoin breaking out that I just wanted to make a video about it, guys, because this is really what we've been waiting for so long at this point. All of the trial, all of the effort, all of the DCA, dollar cost averaging, all of the trial and effort to get to this point is finally manifested, and we're seeing Bitcoin really starting to take charge here. I want to talk about some things, give you guys a quick update, because what I'm expecting with this type of a move is bleeding in the altcoins. Expect altcoins to sell off because the dominance is going to be leaving alts and heading into Bitcoin because everybody is going to be FOMOing into Bitcoin with how quick it's breaking out right now. We're at $10,800, and this is only going to get quicker. What I wanted to update you guys with is that we've had a significant move recently. Now, obviously, this was our descending resistance here. We'll draw it like right here. This was our descending resistance right here. And I've been updating you guys with how this is our symmetrical triangle that we've been consolidating in for quite some period of time now. And I wanted to share this with you guys because we actually broke outside of that. This is a confirmed breakout of this range, which is so important, guys, because this is a multi-year symmetrical triangle pattern. And if we actually take a look at how a symmetrical triangle pattern works, we can see that you have a converging descending and an ascending support, a descending resistance and ascending support, and we converge within this triangle. Eventually, we break out from this, and this is the way that you go. The minimum price target is the top of the resistance point, which in Bitcoin is $20,000, guys. This is where we're going to start to see a monumental increase in Bitcoin's price. Everybody is going to be left in the dust that wasn't willing to invest in dollar cost average throughout all of this entirety of price action. They are now getting left behind, and you're going to start seeing people panic sell their altcoins, and they're going to be FOMOing into Bitcoin. This is, guys, we are about to break $11,000 as we speak. This is absolutely insane. Look at this green candle that we're seeing on the 3-day time frame. This is so exciting to see. This in and of itself is a 12% candle inside of Bitcoin. We're getting ready to break 11K, and we're going to be heading towards these major descending resistances. In this case, guys, we have a couple major levels. Now, we've already broken from 10,500, which was the level I've been sharing with you guys. We are broken past that level, which is so important. Every time we had hit this level prior, we resulted in a quick sell-off, and we are now above this level right here. Guys, this is super, super exciting, super important. I haven't talked this fast and this much in any video. I can feel myself getting lightheaded because I have never been this excited about making an update for you, because this is really where you guys make the life-changing amounts of money. I've already been making a stupid amount of money, more money than I've ever made in my entire life over the last couple months, really since COVID happened, and I really want to see you guys doing the same thing. And with how quick Bitcoin's breaking out, I only expect that to continue to happen from here, because guys, with the breakout at this level, this is a major descending resistance. This is an accumulation pattern right here. And because we broke out of that, my next two targets are going to be the cycle high that we saw here at 14K and $20,000. No more, no less. That's what I'm going to be watching out for. Of course, I do believe that Bitcoin's going to be breaking all-time highs and going far past that, but we just need to be paying attention to these levels right now, because this was the 14K top before we started this entire consolidation, and that's actually going to be my first target. I think that we'll get a pretty quick impulse upwards of this 14K level before we get a little bit of a pullback, and I do believe that we're going to be heading upwards of $20,000 pretty soon, because the way that the symmetrical triangle works is that's your first target, that's your minimum price target, is actually going to be the top of the resistance. And to be honest, guys, I would actually be expecting about $32,000 to $34,000 per Bitcoin to be hit pretty soon. That's really going to be the next level that I'm watching for, because this is just our first macro higher high. The next impulse is going to happen quickly. It's going to happen so fast that it's going to leave people behind. And that's actually what we're already seeing right now inside of Bitcoin. It's leaving people behind. And this is what's to be expected when we do have such a strong breakout coming out of a major level like this, is the breakout is going to happen quickly. It's going to be strong, and it's going to be sudden. People aren't going to be expecting it. And that's exactly what we're seeing today. And if we actually take a look here, guys, you know, if we take a look at the total price history of Bitcoin, we can see that this really doesn't look any different than prior cycles. This chart isn't actually live. This only shows about $9,900 per Bitcoin when Bitcoin is worth $1,000 more. And so we've already broken out from these ranges. But we can see here, guys, that we make a pretty correlated market structure every single time. You know, we have an uptrending market, and we'll label that green. And then, you know, we make the short-term sell-off. Once this downtrend is broken, we start a brand new bull run in its place. And this has really been the case the entire way up and down throughout these cycles. And this cycle has been really no different here for me watching this. It looks pretty much the exact same as any of the other prior cycles that we've seen. And we're now just starting the next part of this phase where, you know, we've already broken from that downtrend. We're right here, and we're just starting the next macro higher high and the next macro bull run up. And so that's what I'm going to be watching out for with this cycle. But I just really didn't see the big shakeout, why so many people were getting so shaken out based off of this market structure. You know, they saw us consolidating in very similar ways, but for still some reason people were bearish right now, and I just didn't understand it. Because if we look at this, this looks pretty similar to prior cycles that we've already had. And, you know, if we actually take a look here at the total market cap, we can see that this total market cap was downtrending below this resistance. Every time we hit this, we sold lower. We sold lower until recently we actually broke outside of that. And so this is getting even more confirmation across the board on a lot of other charts. Not only is Bitcoin breaking out, but we also have the total market cap breaking out. On top of that, we also have, you know, if we look at all of the cycles of Bitcoin, we can see that this is pretty much a trend that's been playing out throughout the entirety of Bitcoin's price structure. And so I don't necessarily see the big reason to be too bearish right now, especially not that we're breaking out of these major levels. Because what's important to understand here, guys, is the fact that we have gold here. This is the gold all-time high. We've actually broken out and made new all-time highs in gold today. This is really, in my opinion, the reason why we're seeing Bitcoin breaking out, why we're seeing Bitcoin making such impulsive moves, is because gold has already broken its all-time highs, and we're now in price discovery. Gold has been leading all of the markets. Gold has been leading Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been leading stocks, and then, you know, they've been leading silver as well. But one thing we need to understand here, guys, is this bull run is going to be characterized by a breakout in gold. And that's what I updated you guys with in my last video, was that I expected a breakout in gold to really signal the true bull run for Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin is a more risky asset. And because of that, it's more correlated to equities. Now, with gold, gold's been the store of value throughout all of history. Because gold started breaking out of its all-time high, that brought a lot of new confidence inside of the market for Bitcoin. And that's why I do believe we're starting to see the breakout happening inside of Bitcoin today, is because we're already in price discovery inside of gold. And so we're going to continue to see gold go into price discovery. In my opinion, we'll see gold at least $5,000 per ounce. We could see it much higher than that. And in the meantime, Bitcoin is going to be outperforming gold and is going to continue to break upwards of $14K to $20,000. Now, it's very important to understand that if we actually go take a look at the Bitcoin dominance, we're at a very important part of the structure here, where if we go to a weekly time frame, I actually believe that we're going to be seeing a buyback coming, where Bitcoin's going to be outpacing the altcoins. Bitcoin is going to be bleeding the altcoins because everybody's going to be selling their altcoins to FOMO into Bitcoin. And that's what we're seeing right now, and that's why the Bitcoin dominance is actually uptrending. But in my opinion, we'll see Bitcoin dominance trend up just a bit more, probably upwards of about 65 to 66%. And then we'll get another sharp rejection like this. And that's really what I'm going to be watching out for with the Bitcoin dominance. But in the meantime, expect altcoins to continue to bleed off a little bit. The dollar pairs will probably continue to uptrend with Bitcoin. But overall, Bitcoin's going to be outperforming the pack because everybody's going to be FOMOing into Bitcoin. They're going to be panic selling their alts to actually buy back into Bitcoin's price. And that's really what we're seeing right now. Bitcoin's worth about $10,700. We already saw it peak upwards of $11K. Expect more continuation from here. This is really going to be the very early stages, guys. We got to understand that what we're about to experience is going to be truly the biggest, most life-changing bull run that we've ever seen up to this point. And we've never seen quite the same consolidation. You know, this is a big triangle consolidation. And what's going to be happening very soon is going to be a quick breakout. And with this triangle consolidation, you know, I've shared with you guys this chart pattern before, where once we do break from this level, the impulses happen very, very quickly. And that's what's important to understand is, you know, when we do break out from these consolidation patterns, the breakouts that ensue are very, very quick and they are explosive. And so with Bitcoin, you know, this is a multi-year consolidation pattern. Now that we've broken from this, I'm expecting a very quick buyback to ensue that's going to take us upwards of 14K next. 14K is the next realistic resistance level for me. That's what I'm going to be watching out for. But then I think it's going to be pretty adamant that we're going to be heading upwards of $20,000 very soon. And so I wanted to make this video for you guys. I just want to talk about some things, give you guys an update. If your altcoins are selling off, I wanted to update you guys on understanding why that's actually the case. And so how we can actually go about making some profit inside of this market. Because even if you're somebody that missed out on this initial breakout, you know, what we're seeing is truly the very early stages of all of this. And it's exciting for me to be here with you guys because, you know, I've already experienced what it's like to be in a genuine bull market with Bitcoin. And a lot of you guys that are watching this channel maybe got in towards the very tail end of the bull market. Maybe you got in during the bear market and you haven't been able to experience what it's really like when all of this stuff starts taking off. But now you guys do have that opportunity. And I'm going to tell you guys firsthand right now that it pays to position yourself in the winning side of the market. Because, you know, you can get in at the right time. You could get in at the very bottom right here. But if you don't know what you're doing, you're not going to make any money in the process because you really do have to understand where to enter the market, why that's the time to enter, and then most importantly, how to manage that trade because any idiot can buy a coin, any idiot can make some profit, but the hardest part of all of this is managing that profit because you can buy the coin and it can go up in a lot of profit, but if you don't take any profits, you can see it reject and then go back down to even making you a loss or, you know, making a break-even type trade. And, you know, there's a lot of mistakes that are made. For me, I like to cultivate my winners. I like to let them ride. I like to make a lot of profit and let that profit develop into compounding interest, which is why, you know, for you guys that want to join to get access to the course and signals, you know, the video course is 20 educational videos that are going to teach you guys all of the strategies that I use to profit inside of crypto. So if you're somebody that wants to learn how to trade these markets by yourself, the video course is going to be the thing to teach you guys all of the skill set required to actually do it and be profitable. Now, that's more for the people that want to get hands-on with this type of stuff. For the people that would rather just copy my portfolio, you know, 80% of my portfolio goes to long-term holding. And so for the vast majority of my portfolio, all I'm doing is just holding it. I'm not really doing anything at all besides that. And so by joining the signals, you guys are going to get immediate access to that long-term portfolio. Now, that's where 80% of my portfolio lies, and I keep an additional 20% for short-term swing trading opportunities. And so with that swing trading opportunity, we've nailed a lot of really good trades. You know, Zilliqa, we've had Engine, we've had Quant, we've had Ergo, we've had VeChain. You know, there's so many coins that I can think of off the top of my head. But overall, we've had over 10x return, which is really nice. We've hit that 10x milestone inside of the signals. We've had so many different positive trades that have just been nailing. It's just been easy to find these trades. And so by joining and getting access to that, you guys are going to get immediate access to all those trades that I'm taking, all of my long-term portfolio. You guys are going to go entries, exits, and stop losses as well. And so it's a really good opportunity for you guys to just make these same profits with me. Now, you guys can purchase them together or separate. It's $1,000 each, and they're both one-time fees and lifetime memberships. And so if you guys want access to those, all you guys got to do is click in the description of this video, and there you're going to find the invitation link to my Discord server. Click on that. It's going to redirect you to my server. Once you guys have access, shoot me a message or any of the 6 moderators a message, and we will be here to help you guys get started on the right path of profiting today. Now, I really do recommend you guys check that out. Just shoot me a message. Just get a hold of me, and I will be here to help you guys because this is the very early beginning stages. We have truly an amazing opportunity of making a lot of money, and I'm just thankful to have you guys. And I'm just thankful to have you guys a part of the team. With all that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. As always, peace out.